Hey guys, this is the video review of Transformers Animated Voyager class Blackout. This is actually a figure I've been dying to get my hands on for as long as I can remember, and I did manage to get one like a month ago before I left, and I didn't get time to review it, so here he is. He is obviously from the Transformers Animated line. I'm not sure if he's a Japan exclusive so far, but I'm not sure exactly, but he is the Voyager class. He was only shown in actually 2 episodes of season 3, if I'm not mistaken. The first one was the season premiere, and I think the other one was the one with Soundwave, and they were like human. They showed him for a second. I could be wrong, but anyways, here he is. You can see that he's really cool. He has the moving rotor blades. This is actually the backside of the helicopter is actually his disc throwing weapon that attaches to his arm. Check that out. A lot like not exactly like, but like Beast Wars Death Charge, you would load discs into his ray mouth and you would push buttons and it would shoot him out just like the cartoon. Anyway, so here he is. Take a good look at him. He has dual Gatling guns that can actually move if you decide to spin them. He has dual Gatling guns on the top of his helicopter mode also. Check out the bottom. No landing gears, which is weird, but you do have kind of these things. Hold on. These pieces, which are like meant to keep it stable at least. The cannons can move upward. There's no button to make the rotor spin on themselves, but you can just spin them if you want. Anyways, let's go to some comparisons. Here I have him with my Voyager animated Optimus Prime. As you can see, his water gun is misplaced, but we don't need it for the comparisons. Yeah, I also have him with Toys R Us exclusive animated RC. You can see he's pretty decent figure. And I also managed to get a couple while ago animated Rodimus Minor. So you can see, pretty cool. I'm gonna hopefully try to get Ironhide soon, because as from what I'm told, they are released in the States now. So anyways, let's go to the transformation. Let's get one last look at this vehicle mode. Alright, the way I like to start is by pulling this piece off, just like that. And now we want to bring this whole piece down before we even clip it, because when we clip this piece, it's going to do like an automorph feature where it's going to slide down automatically. So that's like the gimmick for this toy. You want to pull the feet out. You see, these are the actual feet. You want to make them flat. And there's the inner piece right here that you slide out, just like that. You see? Same thing with this leg. Straighten the foot, pull out the other piece. That piece back there is just meant to give him more balance, since he's kind of a bulky figure. Alright, now you want to push this, and like you can see, like I said, it's going to come down. Now we should just adjust the rotors now. I like to just keep these 4, keep them straight down, just like that. And then just keep the top 2 angled, so he has that movie Blackout feel. Now we just need to separate this piece. You want to bring it in. You can take a look from the inside. He has 2 pieces attached to this, so you push it all the way back until it snaps in. Same thing with that. Gotta be careful when you're doing that, because those 2 pieces, they tend to come off. It's kind of a pain to like push them back in. And now the arm needs to be brought. Hold on, let me make sure you get a look at this. You need to push it forward. You see? See that peg right there? The joint, just like that. Now we want to pull out the hands. He has kind of like claw hands. He's 3 fingers only, thumb and these 2 fingers. And you want to bring this down. It's getting a little blurry. Hold on a second. Alright. Same thing here. Push this forward. Slide out the hands. He has individual finger movement. Not individual, these move at once. I don't think the thumb has any movement. Alright, and now we simply bring this down. Let's do some adjustments. And there we go. As you can see, he's pretty cool. You zoom in on his face. He still has that movie Blackout a little bit feel with the rotors and everything. Unfortunately, I don't have mine at the moment. I don't know exactly where I put them right now, but I'm pretty sure that you guys can like check another video and maybe you'll have him with Voyager Blackout if you need to have a movie to animated comparison. You can see he's pretty cool. I really like him with the dual guns on the sidearm. And still the very top Gatling guns. Turn them around. You can see the back. The rotors are all in one. Oh, thank God. You're supposed to also push these pieces down. Forgot to do that. Alright, we turn them around. Alright, let's do some posability. The head can't move. The arms can go 360. Inward elbow movement. You can't just like, you could do this, but it'll look kind of weird. So besides that, keep straight down. The waist can turn 360. We got knee movement and a ball joint here, so you have pretty cool posability. It's not completely inert. You can't move at all. Alright, and now we still of course has this attachment. Like I said, this can attach to either arm if you want. So what you do is you could push the fist in, turn this like that, and you need, let me make sure you get a good look at this. Alright, and then you just push in like that. See, it does click right here. Pull it out. Like I said, I can go on either arm. Let me just demonstrate that for you. So whichever way you want to have him, you can just decide on your own. See, pretty cool. But I like to have him on his other arm. I saw a picture somewhere when they had it on the other arm and I thought it was cooler. So you want to turn these back down. And just click it in like we did before. Alright, now some adjustments. He is kind of lopsided because the upper body's a little bit too big, and sometimes the leg balls they fall back. So let's take a good look at this again. It's pretty big. He can hold it up, but it needs to be done in a certain way. It's a little too heavy for his arm also, so I like just to keep him like that. So he's just holding it down. Like I said, this piece actually shoots out the disc. You can see the movement. Alright, let me go to some comparisons. So here we have him with, like I said, Voyager Optimus Prime, Deluxe RC, and Deluxe Rodimus Minor. You can see in robot mode he's not really the tallest figure. He's a lot like maybe like Voyager bulkhead size, you know, where he's like really bulky and but not so tall. So but he's still a pretty awesome figure regardless. You can see Rodimus Minor, which I'm going to review soon, in a few days, maybe today. Anyways, let's move this out the way. Okay, let's get one last look at him before we transform him back. Get one last look at the face. Awesome. Very, very awesome. Alright guys, let's just do the reverse transformation. You want to start by pulling this piece out. And you want to push the fists in. Turn this 180. You can push this backwards now. There we go. Now, like I said, we gotta be careful pulling this piece out because it does tend to unsnap on the inside. Just like that, you see? It unsnaps from the inside. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it. I'll fix it later. Okay, so we wanna bring this piece in. 1 second. Alright. I'm gonna push these pieces inwards. They clip together. Okay. Now, we gotta pull down the waist. And now we can bring this whole piece up, because if it's connected, it won't click. Alright, we'll fix the rotors in a second. Move the arms upward like this. Alright, getting a little blurry. It's zoomed in on this. Alright, the focus is out of whack. Alright, now we want to pull this piece in. Oh, that piece was already in. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a little blurry now. Alright. Now we want to push the foot in. Turn this inward. Push the foot in. Turn this inward. Alright. Now we want to just bring these down. Clip them together. Make sure they're clipped right. And then you push this piece in. And you snap it inside, like just like that. Oh, it's a little messed up here. Alright. We have everything together. Now we just gotta adjust the arms so it can stay like this. Okay. We adjust the rotors now. Alright. Okay, and we snap in the back of the helicopter, and we're done. Final adjustments. Alright, my final thoughts on the figure. I actually really like him, even though he said two words in the actual series. But Transformers Animated is coming to an end. It's been ended, but we are holding on to it with this last wave of figures. And unfortunately, you know, Animated was an amazing series. I loved Animated more than anything else. But it's over now. And I don't know much about Transformers Prime. I haven't even been keeping up on anything. So hopefully I can get some time to like check it out or something. I'm not sure if it's even playing now. But I hope it has a lot. It needs to be really good because Animated was amazing. So it has a lot to, you know, a lot of, what's the word? It needs to be really good to surpass Transformers Animated. Alright, I was passing by Toys R Us one of these days, and I saw this Power Ranger, it was the Deluxe Dino Megazord, and then I saw it, and it took me back, and then I started thinking, because I was a 90s kid. I was born in 87, even though Transformers, I started really getting into Transformers in my adulthood. Any kid who was growing up in the 90s, what was cool at that time was Power Rangers. And I remember clearly having almost all the Zords from the first 4 seasons, but I also thought my mom gave them away years ago. And I went around in her attic and I found all of them, which is amazing. And I would really like to review everything I have. So with the remaining of this month and the beginning of the next month, I'm gonna do some reviews on my Power Ranger figures. I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy them. They're just like Transformers, you know, they're really cool. So I hope you guys will enjoy that and watch them. Well, that's it for now. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review. Have a good day. Bye.